We're back with another deck profile. It's not birds yet. But yeah, teammate tricks, how did it go?
It went well for you and my brother. For me, a very interesting experience. We came second overall. I truly was there as a teammate of all time.
Undefeated in Swiss.
Undefeated in Swiss. The list I took we're going to show off. It's not normal. You're gonna look at it and go, it's that deck. I've not seen that deck in ages. And yeah, you haven't seen what has been cooking. We'll get straight into it and stop teasing. So first things first. 4 Greymon X. Draw one when you attack with 6k Digimon. A hint here with the sleeves, it is Jesmon themed. And we have the 4 BT15 Hookmons. We have 4 promo security Hookmons, and then 2 searcher Hookmons. This is the best Hookmon. I'm just going to place one side because it's self-explanatory. This was to fuck over Nume, also is a draw +1 in security if you don't hit anything, and this just 5 pieces. You're probably thinking 2 instead of 4. Maybe it's an OTK list, and you might be right. Systemons, 3 decoy blank, 1 blocker blank. Again, 1 blocker is just in case we need to block, and the decoys for like Levian matchups and I don't know, anything else that wants to play you. There's a lot of deletion heavy stuff in the BT15 meta, so gonna be like too careful with decoy. Then we have 1 BT6 bow hook, and then the 4 BT13 bow hook. Same again, low ratios, you might be thinking OTK. This is the best one because you want memory. No security Greymon though. Ooh, suspicious.
Were you really only on 5 force the whole?
It gets worse. Systemons, it was 1 BT10, 3 BT6. This one for like when you need to evo quickly. This one was just print a memory from nothing. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 savior hooks. That's level 5 ratio sorted.
Yep.
So at this point, this is just Jesmon OTK, right? Definitely Jesmon OTK. 3 Gankoomon. 3 Gankoomon X. No Jesmon. And now we're getting suspicious. What the hell is this? The Jesmon GSA is going to go crazy, right? So anyway, 3 quartz one. So the crux of the combo is this. You find the only level 5 you need, which says when you attack, if you have a Systemon in play, usually this guy, you unsuspend. You then run Ganku and Ganku X as your 2 black level 6s, because Quartzmon for some unexplicable reason says Evo for 6 over a black Digimon. This one says when you play something by effect, using a Hookmon or Systemon from trash, Digimon 1 through Digimon, and this plays a Systemon from hand or trash to gain +2k, and then immunity to bot deck, return to hand, and shrinkage. And then you evolve all of this, you gain a gigaton amount of memory, and the key things here are, this when attacking says suspend one of your opponent's Digimon or Tamers, then for every 5 suspended stuff in play, trash the top part of your opponent's security. It does not read 1 per turn. If you haven't figured it out by now, it is swing, burn 2, unsuspend, swing, burn 2 per game.
Yeah, very normal.
Yeah. The rest of the list pretty much is just try to facilitate that as much as possible. So I think the rest of these are just options. 1 more option. Yeah, so we have 2 boosts, 4 fireball, and 4 master to disciples. The caveat to this deck is that even though you need like memory printing a little bit, the boosts do just whiff your entire top line. So you do sort of like, the master disciple also sort of whiffs the Quartzmon and kills it. So you do have to be careful with what you search, which is why the fireball is in here. Fireball obviously just draws you 2, but also this is just a good out to floodgate. So against Nume, I was often getting hit by like the memory floodgate. So it's just pop a floodgate, pop a Nume mon. You don't go +2, but you keep them off the board a little bit, and it allows you to play the game. And finally, to round off this entire curse deck, 4 Louis Awada.
You were on 4?
4 Louis Awada. Louis reads, promote, gain memory. He also reads half a quartz memory target and a 1/5 of a quartz burn target. why use memory boost when you can just have more? Like, I ended up with some games where it's like, yeah, here's 2 or 3 Louis, and then the rest of the board's like, okay, burn 2. And every time like one gets out of security, it's like, your impending doom is soon. I now promote on 3. I now promote on 4. If you want to keep swinging, by all means. Yeah, that is the list. How did it actually do? Not great. I'm not gonna hold it. Out of the 7 rounds that we did play, I won 2. Well, the 2 that I won were relevant. So round 1 was against Mirage. I lost because it's Mirage, and the deck lives and dies whether you find all your pieces in one go. And like, I didn't find Quartz or I didn't find Gankoomon to keep me alive. Also, they were running the unredirectable Macao, which I thought
one of both games,
yeah.
right?
I think it's kind of cringe. Let me block through.
Yeah.
You don't need all of this stuff, right? I don't know. Round 2 was Leomon. They had no idea what I was doing, and they were quite literally playing bodies to board. And I was like, okay. So anyway, unsuspend all your stuff, burn 2, unsuspend, burn 2. And I hope you have an out to this board. They did not have an out to that board.
You did get Quartz locked in that one with the 2 of you, which was very funny.
That was very funny because I had then had enough memory to go into a second Quartz of my own. I couldn't digivolve the Quartz because it was on top of a Bancho Leomon, so I had to, if I did that, I would deck out and swing, lose security attack, and then just lose from there. So I had to like not de-digivolve the Quartz and just make sure I had like, at that point there was like 20 bodies on board, so I was like burning 4 regardless. It's so fucking funny. Round 3 was against Nume. I lost out again. This is where I sort of learned how useful Fireball was for just getting out rid of floodgates. Unfortunately, they kept keeping me off the board, and Nume's that fast anyway that you just can't really do much about it, unfortunately. But it is what it is. And then round 4, which was the end of Swiss, because we drew this match.
My bad.
Honestly, a good thing. The Swiss ended early, and we came first in Swiss, undefeated. But that was against Setcon. Oh my god, the game 1 against Setcon. I was like, just pretend these Louis are purple carries. Like, yeah, I'll just put this down. And it's like, oh, okay, so if I check a security, I lose a memory. Yeah, we're not going to do that. Suspend all of them, and I'm now a Quartz target. Burn 2, unsuspend. I burn 6 security. And the cherry on top, I hit a Rev of Life. And I was like, where is he? Where is my G? I was like, nah, man, can't be strong. And it lasts until the end of your turn. Let's keep going. Swing, burn 2. Final check. Just got rid of everything. It's so funny.
You finished your game against Setcon before me and the Red Hybrid player finished our game.
Which is, I feel like you were just like, come on, just watch this unfold. Just watch what it's like. Game 2 against Setcon, they were actually playing Magnamons and swinging at my security. I got down to like 1 security at one point, like, oh, I actually better do something here. Like, they just weren't playing to board at all, which makes sense. But ultimately, they have to play to board eventually because they don't have that kill power. So yeah, Quartz just comes through in the end and wins the game. Then it got through to the knockout stages where I was mostly useless. I think it was Mirage again, which I just lost to, just didn't find anything. Levia, which is unwinnable. I was like, yeah, bro, GG. Out of like grief, I got past to like 5, I promoted on 6 under a ruin mode, died. I just slammed that for 16 cost. And it's like, yeah, you don't want to suspend this turn.
It bought you several turns.
It's very funny, but yeah, Levy is just unwinnable. And then the last one was against the same Nume player I played in round 3, which was kind of close. I did shark them a little bit, which I felt bad about because they did the thing with like, you promote Ukamon, gain the memory first, and then no, you can't hack the Tama. It didn't matter in the end, but like, you take your like advantage the way you can. But yeah, that was a list. I don't recommend it, never again. But if you're like looking for a meme tier deck and you're like, what's on the menu? You're like, yeah, Fox, CHADKOO, OTK, that is your guy.
Hell yeah, appreciate it, Trix. See you in Birds.
Oh hell yeah! When Birds is out, get me back here again.
Hell yeah.